Okay, this is the problem of 2021 October November paper 1 and the question number is 37. It is concerned with the chapter current electricity. It says that three identical cells, each of electromotive force EMF E, and internal resistance R are connected as shown. What is the potential difference between points X and Y? It says so. So what we need to do here is we have to realize that there are three sources of current or EMF and three internal resistance. We need to find this potential difference. So this is somewhat like a terminal potential difference. To solve this problem, we must first simplify this circuit. The simplification goes somewhat like this. So let me use a different color here. So let me say blue. This chunk will go like this. So this chunk will go like this. This is E, and this is the small resistor R. This chunk will go here somewhat like this, and this thing here, and this whole chunk will go like this. So it is a resistor here first, and then this battery here like this. So this is X and this thing is Y, R, E, and again E, then R. This is R, this is E. The current is going from X to Y, so it should be from X to Y. It is let us say I, and this thing is, let us say I. So this is the circuit. Now what happens is, let us compare this to our normal circuit here. Normal circuit with inner resistance. So it is the circuit cell with inner resistance, and this is the power consumer or the resistor here. So this is Y, this is X. So XY will be the terminal potential difference. So it is VXY should be equal to, this is E, this is small r, and this is large R. So it should be E minus I into small r. The terminal potential difference should be equal to E minus I into small r. So if we apply the same logic here, what we should have is, first let us find this current I. The value of current I will be equal to, current I should be equal to total EMF in the circuit, by total resistance. So what happens is, the positive here and a positive here. So it means the current here is flowing in anti-clockwise direction. So that means each source of EMF will be adding to the energy of other. Each source of this thing will be adding to the energy of other. So that's why I should be equal to E plus E plus E divided. All these resistors are in series because they are in the same path. So it should be small r plus small r plus small r. That's equal to 3E by 3R equal to E by R. So that's the value of the current here. Now the PD across X and Y, which is the terminal PD, so VXY. So VXY should be equal to the total EMF here. The total EMF here is E plus E2E. So it is E plus E minus I into the resistance here. The resistance here is R plus R. It is R plus R. So it should be equal to 2E minus the value of I is equal to E by R. E by small r into, this is 2R. So what now I can get is this R and this R goes, and it makes us with it is 2E minus 2E, which gives us 0. So VXY is equal to 0. So it means that the PD across this point X and Y is equal to 0. So choice E is the correct choice. Now it is something surprising to notice that in spite of whole current flowing here and everything else, the PD here is 0. It is because what is happening here is, though we have got higher EMF here, the internal resistance also is higher. though it has got a lower EMF here, the inner resistance is get lower. So that's why they are somewhat cancelling each other. They are somewhat fighting against each other to make the difference zero, or make the energy level almost same. So Vxy is 0 and choice A is the correct choice.